So you're thinking about buying a home in Washington, D.C., and you have two specific criteria in mind. The first one is you want to be in a neighborhood that has a deep and rich historical background. And the second one is you want to be in a neighborhood that offers exceptional urban convenience where everything you need is within walking distance from your front door. If that's your criteria, then Shaw might be the perfect neighborhood for you. If this is your first time to the channel and you want to learn every single thing about Washington, D.C. real estate, you're at the right place. Feel free to subscribe below. My name is Bashir, and our team gets calls, texts, and emails every single day from folks like you looking to purchase a home in the D.C. metro area. So whether you have plans on buying a home in the next 30, 60, 90 days, feel free to shoot me a text, call, or email. All my contact details are in the description below. As always, look forward to helping you find the right home in the right neighborhood. So before we get started, where exactly is Shaw? Shaw is located in Northwest DC in zip code 20001. So it's bounded by Florida Avenue to the north, 7th Street to the east, and 9th Street to the west. 9th Street takes you all the way downtown, which is about a mile and a half. Call it a 9-minute drive from the neighborhood of Shaw. So I'm standing right outside the Howard Theater, which is one of the many iconic landmarks in Shaw. This has been here since 1910. And over the past decades, it's been through its fair share of challenges, its ups and downs, but now it's a thriving event venue in the neighborhood of Shaw. So we have an action-packed day. Here's what we're going to do. We're going to tour the neighborhood of Shaw, see what makes it so sought after and convenient. And you know, we cannot forget about the real estate. We're going to look at a few homes of different styles so we can see what's up with the housing inventory in Shaw. So let's get after it. So we can't start off a tour of Shaw without talking about one of the most iconic entertainment venues in DC, the Howard Theater. Located at 620 T Street Northwest, the Howard Theater has been a cornerstone of the Shaw neighborhood since 1910, originally known as a premier venue for African-American performers during segregation. It's hosted legends like Duke Ellington and Marvin Gaye. Today, the Howard Theater is a thriving event venue attracting a diverse range of artists and audiences, keeping the spirit of its rich history alive. Another major landmark in Shaw is Howard University, a historically black university right here in DC. Established in 1867, Howard has been a pillar of education and culture, not just for the city, but the entire nation. The campus itself is a beautiful blend of historic and modern architecture, and it's an integral part of the Shaw community. Speaking of history and culture, you can't miss the African American Civil War Museum. Located at the corner of Vermont Avenue and U Street Northwest, this museum and its Spirit of Freedom statue honor the legacy of the African American soldiers who fought for freedom during the Civil War. It's an important reminder of the neighborhood's deep roots in African American history. Now, let's talk about one of Shaw's most beloved spots, Ben's Chili Bowl. This iconic eatery has been serving up its famous half smokes and chili since 1958, and it's a must visit for anyone in DC. The walls outside are just as famous, covered with vibrant murals showcasing influential figures and moments in African American history. And that's just the beginning. Shaw is filled with colorful murals and street art, making every walk through the neighborhood a feast for the eyes. For day-to-day living, Shaw has everything you need. For grocery shopping, there's a Whole Foods on Florida Avenue, perfect for picking up your organic essentials. Coffee lovers can grab some coffee at neighborhood favorites like Cafe Unido, Compass Coffee, and Roasted Boone. Getting around is a breeze with 2 metro stations in the neighborhood. The Shaw Howard University Metro and the U Street station connects you to the rest of the city. When it comes to nightlife, restaurants, entertainment, Shaw does not disappoint. The 930 Club and Atlantis are popular event venues for live music and performances. The Atlantic Plumbing Cinema offers a unique movie-going experience. Shaw's Tavern is a neighborhood staple for food and drinks, and Right Proper Beer and Company on T Street Northwest, right next to the Howard Theater, is a great spot to sample some local brews. And then there's Blagden Alley, a hidden gem in Shaw. This historic alleyway is home to a variety of establishments like the Dabney, a Michelin-starred restaurant known for its mid-Atlantic cuisine and open hearth cooking. La Colombe Coffee Roasters, a popular spot for coffee lovers looking for high-quality brews in a trendy, minimalist setting. There's also Calico, a relaxed garden-inspired bar and restaurant known for its outdoor space and casual fun vibe. DC Alley Museum, and a few other establishments. It's a perfect mix of dining, art, and fitness all in one unique setting. Finally, Shaw has some great parks too. The Shaw Dog Park and Skate Park on 11th Street Northwest are community favorites, perfect for letting your furry friends run free or for practicing your skateboard tricks. Shaw is a dynamic neighborhood that combines rich history with modern amenities, making it a truly unique place to live in DC. So I'm on the rooftop deck of the first home we're going to be touring. But before we get started, just wanted to point out one important thing. So majority of the Shaw neighborhood is located in a historic district. All that means is the area has a special designation because of its architectural and also its historic significance. So basically, any major changes or alterations to homes and buildings have to keep the neighborhood's unique character and charm intact. With that being said, this property is a collection of 12 condos. But here's the thing. This used to be the former Moore Schoolhouse. This used to be an elementary school. This structure has been here since 1883. But a couple of years ago, the building was sold and it's been turned into a residential building with 12 condos. This specific unit is a 2-bedroom, 2.5-bath with a den. It's almost 1,900 square feet. It has a rooftop deck and it also has a parking space. So as you can see, the exterior of the building, it still has that character and charm of the former Moore Schoolhouse. I'll put up a picture of the screens just so you can compare the before and after. So let's head down and check out the building and then we'll take a look at the unit. Okay, so starting off in the lobby, that door takes you to the parking. The mailboxes to the right. And we have these high ceilings right here. The unit we're looking at is on the second level. So tell me what you think. Do you still get that schoolhouse vibe from the, the architecture and the finishes? So this is our unit here. Just a reminder, this is a 2-bedroom, 2.5-bath with a den, 2-level loft unit. Going for $1,250,000. So let's start off in the kitchen here. To the left, we have our washer and dryer, LG stack. Then we've got our breakfast bar. We have two-tone cabinetry. So we have the white and we have the brown. How do you feel about two-tone cabinetry? Do you prefer the two-tone or do you prefer everything to be one color? This is our refrigerator. So we have the Bosch stack, the refrigerator, and the appliances. The gas stove, the microwave, and the dishwasher. Dishwasher's right there. Top of the line appliances. And we have these 7-inch oak hardwood floors. And then check this out, 30-foot ceilings. We still have the original beams on the ceiling right there. And then we got lots of windows for sunlight. So let's check out the first bedroom on this level. Now, the ceilings in here aren't as high. These are about 14 feet. And we have a Jack and Jill situation going on with these two bedrooms. Even the bathrooms have high ceilings. We have our shower with the tub. And this is the second bedroom, which is a bit smaller. So closet goes pretty deep. This would be your entertainment area. You can mount the TV right there, have the couch in the center. You still have additional space if you wanted to, I guess, fit a dining table or whatnot. So let's check out the second level. We've got these high ceilings. That's the rooftop deck, which we'll look at in a second, but let's check out this den on this level. So we have additional sink right here. So this is our den. Or this is actually the second bedroom, if I'm not mistaken. I think the smaller bedroom downstairs was the den, right? We have this huge storage space. Lots of storage back there. So these beams extend all the way through the walls. So this is actually the owner's suite because it has a bathroom. The his and her sink. We have the huge walk-in shower. This is a big bathroom. Check it out. And then look at this closet. So this goes all the way in. It's a walk-in closet. I'm just gonna have to install some shelving and compartments. Now this deck has two entrances. So we have the main entrance right there, and then this entrance for this bedroom. So let's go out this way. Your own private space. And then again, I like this privacy wall because there's another unit to the left here So it gives you some sort of privacy from the neighbors. And then you've got views of the city. There's actually a half bath on this level, which I forgot to show, which has these pocket doors. So the second home we're going to be touring is actually not too far away. It's next door from the schoolhouse condos. So this is a collection of townhomes that was also built by the same developer who built the condos. I'm going to show you what the exterior looks like, but I just came up here to the roof deck to basically give you the laydown of the unit because it's extremely noisy down there. There's some street construction going on. This is a 3-bedroom, 3.5-bath, 2,200 square foot, 4-level townhome with private parking. And also, as you can see, a rooftop deck. Now, believe it or not, the price for this is actually less than the condo that we saw. This is actually going for $1,225,000. So let's check it out. Okay, so in this building, there are 2 townhomes. That's the first one, which is sold already. I'm gonna be looking at this one. All right. Now, this has 4 levels. Again, same design. We see the 7-inch wide oak floors. I'll just come to the extreme end of the property. You can see the parking out there for Unit B and Unit A. Now, the living area in the townhouse has, it seems like the living space is a bit smaller. So this is, again, like I mentioned, this is the same developer. So a lot of the finishes are going to be the same. We have this large island right here. We have, again, 2-tone cabinetry. We have our pantry right here. Same appliances, Bosch, microwave, dishwasher, and stove. And then over here, we got more space. This is our refrigerator. Let's start off with the basement.
Our utility room, full bathroom down here. Then we've got a nice sized bedroom with an egress window. We've got lots of closet space. So let's head up to the third level. See what we've got up here. That's just the HVAC closet. Here we have the laundry room. To the right, we've got our hallway bathroom. Then we've got two rooms. Bedroom one. The closet space. This is the second smaller bedroom. This could also be used as an office, since it's on the smaller side. Okay, we head up to the fourth level. We have the owner suite. So a lot of steps in this house. So this is a little bit of a different vibe. So right when you walk in, you actually walk into the closet right here. Definitely a different kind of vibe going on because you don't see this a lot, or at least I haven't seen this a lot when you walk into the room having to, at least in new construction. We have our full bath, dual vanity. There's pocket doors. Shower. That is a huge rain head. You've got this door that leads to the toilet for privacy. And then behind this door takes you up to the roof deck. So those are the condos right across the street there. So this is the entire area dedicated to this townhouse. And then all these are just the neighbors. So you don't get as much privacy as our buddy over here. So yeah, so we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 neighbors. You have the view of the city.
Okay, so before we take a look at the third home, let's talk about home values in Shaw. Now, specifically condos and houses. So condos in Shaw range on the low end from anywhere from 300,000 all the way up to around $2.2 million. And single family homes, row homes, range from on the low end 560K, which is most likely going to be a fixer upper, all the way up to $2.8 million on the high end. So average for condos are around 770,000, and average for homes, townhomes are around, or row homes, I should say, are around $1 million. So it's quite funny how DC neighborhoods work, where you can, in the same neighborhood, you can buy a property for 300 and at the same time, also as high as $2.8 million. I know most neighborhoods around the country, they're like standard $400,000 neighborhoods, $500,000 neighborhoods, and so on and so forth. Anyway, this next home we're looking at is an interesting one. It's a 2-unit property. So it has 2 separate units, a great location. So it's right on 9th and T Street Northwest. It's a 5-bedroom, 3.5 bath, 2,200 square foot home that's going for $1,495,000. And the basement unit, which was used as a rental, was making around $50,000 per year. So great potential there. Anyway, let's check out the unit. So this is the home. It's quite a wide row home. You see we have our front yard. Look at that interesting tree right there. So the basement is around that way, and we'll take a look at that in a second. Let's check out the main house. All right. We've got a coat closet right there, as always. Now, I really like the configuration of this home, right? It's really wide. We have our dining room here. We have our kitchen. We've got this oversized island breakfast bar. Main level powder room. This is a really inviting space. We've got a wine bar to the left right there. We have these floor to ceiling sliding doors. Brings in a lot of light. So property has south facing windows, so you just get a lot of lights. We have these light fixtures over here. And we have this set of, now these appliances are a little bit older, but I mean, to be honest, I actually like them. I actually like this. We got the fireplace, the entertainment area. We have some recessed lighting above right here. Gas stove, an oven. This actually opens and closes. the shelving, and then we have some. This would be your pantry. We have the dining area. Feels really homey. Let's look at this yard space, this garden. So they have this deck. Looks pretty new. And you've got your private parking in the back with the slide up doors. You fit 2 cars on this pad. We've got a shed over there. They've done a great job with the landscaping. Yeah, really great job with the landscaping here. Really like that. So like these curtains too. It just gives it, almost seems like a vacation home right here in DC. Let's check out the second level. Got a skylight right there. And on the second level, we have 3 bedrooms. So the property in totality is 5 bedrooms, 3 up here, and then we have 2 in the basement. Start off with these 2 bedrooms to the left. Pretty standard. Got our closet. We got our washing machine. A linen closet. And then second bedroom. It's actually closet space over there. Same floors throughout. This is our hallway bathroom with the double sink. Got another skylight. And then we've got the master bedroom. Our closets. Additional shelving right here. More closets on the opposite end of the bedroom, and seems like they've got a fireplace. Seems to be electric. More shelves. You get a view of the street. So really great block in Shaw. Then we have our bathroom, another skylight right there. Again, dual sink. See, they went with the stone, which is really creative. You don't see that a lot. Most people go with the tile in the bathroom. So, really nice property. Surprised this hasn't sold yet. I mean, actually, I'm not. We're in a much slower marketplace, so it happens. The best of properties in DC aren't selling as fast as they used to 2 to 4 years ago. So much of a better market for buyers. Marketplace isn't as competitive as it used to be. Okay, so there's no access to the basement from this upper level. So we're gonna have to go outside and check that out. So it's a completely separate unit. So we have our basement, which was being rented out for around grossing $50,000 on an annual basis. So pretty cool setup. Only thing different are the floors. They've got the same appliance setup. Everything, is white for the most part. Colors. And this looks like a chalkboard. This is actually the HVAC and the water heater. Got the living space. I mean, this is also a great location for Airbnb. It's close to everything. We're right down the street from the Howard Theater, U Street. The U Street corridor is literally a couple seconds from here. You've got everything within your disposal. And our kitchen. Dual vanity. And a pretty big bathroom for a basement. We've got 2 bedrooms. It's the first one. What an amazing space. Closet space right there. So not much light from the window, but again, this is a bedroom. Me personally, I love dark rooms. So this is more my taste. Of course, they have the blinds down, but you're not going to get much sunlight in these rooms. It's our closet right there. Right here we have additional laundry. So yeah, great space. All right, so that brings us to the end of the tour of the Shaw neighborhood. Let me know down below in the comments, which home was your favorite home? For me, this home takes the win. Even though the other 2 were new construction and they also have their own perks to it, I personally prefer this one because it just feels a lot more homey. Not to take anything away from the other 2 homes, but I think this one takes the win for me. And most importantly, let me know what you think about the Shaw neighborhood. Is it too busy for you or is it just right? Let me know down below in the comments. As always, if you're looking to purchase a home in the DC metro area, including Maryland and Virginia, feel free to shoot me a text, call, email. All my contact details are below in the description. And until next time, catch you in the next neighborhood.